You a Muslim?
Absolutely.
All right. Welcome to the platform, man. What's on your mind?
This so-called Islamic dilemma
Okay.
is totally a cold-blooded lie.
A cold-blooded lie.
No doubt about it.
Woo!
And I did not stutter. I'm coming right at you.
I like it. All
Now
right.
you use this ayat, which is so ridiculous, Avery. First of all, you said you was Hafiz of Quran.
In English.
Why would, no, you're not, with all due respect.
I'm a Hafiz
You're
of
not.
the Quran.
Huh?
I'm a Hafiz of the English Quran.
Impossible. Then tell me the 5 revelations that Almighty God Allah speaks about in the Quran. Tell me the 5.
Abraham scriptures. You got the Torah, the Zabur, the Injil, and the Quran.
Okay, very good. Very good. So okay, now, listen to me very closely.
I'm listening.
You ask the question, what is the Injil? We ask that all the time.
Yes.
Do you not?
All the time.
Okay. I can tell you what is not the Injil for sure.
I bet you can. I bet you can tell me what.
I know what you got is definitely not the Injil.
You know what? Hold that thought, my brother. Hold that thought. Let's go ahead and run our little first What is the Injil segment of 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another segment of What is the Injil 2025 edition. This is the first one of the year, and we got our first contestant of 2025 correct understanding. And he tells us that I've always asked him what the Injil is, but he could for sure tell me what it's not. Go ahead, correct understanding. Give us the correct understanding.
Those 5 revelations that you so eloquently mentioned. Okay.
Yep.
What language was they revealed in?
The Quran doesn't mention.
Are you crazy, Avery? Avery, you have no idea to whom you're talking to. Those 5 revelations were revealed to Semite men.
Yeah, what language though?
Semitic languages. Semitic languages. Semitic languages.
Is there only one Semitic language?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
But I'm saying to you, all 5 of them was Semitic language.
Which Semitic language?
I can only name Hebrew, I can Aramaic, and Arabic.
Where does your Quran tell you that any of those books was revealed in any of those languages?
Because Allah tells us that the men that He gave these books to, okay, when they went to the people, those men spoke the language of His people.
How do you know that it was a Semitic language that those people spoke?
Because all 5 of these men are Semites. It is ridiculous to think. It is ridiculous to think.
How do you know that?
Because they are Semitic. Abraham was a Semite.
My brother, how do you know that?
Because he was a Semite.
Does your Quran tell you that?
Huh? Wait a minute, brother. Hold on. Let's not be ridiculous now. Abraham was a Semite.
I think
Jesus was a Semite.
On the wrong show.
Okay. David was a Semite.
Where does your Quran say that?
Okay.
I heard you. Where does your Quran tell you that, though?
It doesn't have to tell me that, brother.
So all
5 of these men were Semites.
Where do you get that?
You can't get out of that.
Wait, where do you get that from?
Huh? What are you talking about? We know for a fact that Abraham was a Semite.
When you say you know that for a fact, where are you getting that fact from?
From history, Akuya.
Okay. Let's break it.
It's not the Bible, brother.
Oh,
it's not the Bible. Okay, yeah, I'm just digging where you're coming from. Okay. No, it's not the Bible. So I'm gonna shut that down. I'm gonna shut that down at the gate.
What history?
Okay.
What history?
We know that Noah is the father of Shem. What? Shem is the father.
Wait. You know Noah's the father of Shem. Where you get that from?
Okay. We know that all through the history.
What history?
Okay. Oh my God, Avery. All these men are Semitic men.
What history?
No, it's not the Bible, Aki. It's not the Bible. It's encyclopedias. Encyclopedias. I can Google certain things, you know.
I got you, Habibi. I got you. You got the encyclopedias. What encyclopedia tells you that Noah was the father of Shem, that these men were Semitic, okay? And where is the encyclopedia getting it from?
Okay, hold on. Avery, you know something? You're doing very bad right now. You know why?
So?
Because you're sitting up here actually leading your people to believe that maybe these men were not Semitic.
Really?
You know damn well they were Semites.
You know what
you know good and well they were Semites, Avery. You're not a dummy. I've been watching you for a long time. You're not a dummy.
Brother, let me just say this. Because I hear what you're saying. You're saying by me challenging you on this, it can lead people to think that maybe these people weren't Semites. However, I think you're looking at the glass half full, half empty. You need to look at it half full. Because the other perspective is that I'm actually doing really well and you're doing bad, because all I'm asking you to do is to prove to me or give me some evidence or a source for what you're saying, how you know and where you're getting these facts from about Abraham, about David, about Jesus, about Noah, these prophets that you're talking about. How do you know these things about these people? And when you say you don't have it's not the Bible, okay, fine. So then help us out. Give us the source on how
my source. My source.
It ain't the Quran.
So yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, good. So show me.
Oh, yes, it is.
Here it is. Show me where in the Quran it tells you. One, we'll start slow. Show me where in the Quran it tells you that Noah is the father of Shem. Go ahead. That
technically Allah does not mention that.
Okay. So
okay. Now.
Okay, good.
But now hold on, please, because I don't want this to get out of hand. Okay. We know that the children of Israel, the Bani Israel, were Semites.
How?
Huh?
How?
What do you mean, Avery? You are trumping your face by asking such a ridiculous question. It is a historical fact. They were Semites.
I get you. What is the history?
Why are you doing that, brother?
Look. The reason why I'm doing this is this. Because you have come here and you have come here very confidently.
Absolutely, brother.
Told me that the Injil is not the Bible. You know it for a fact. And,
no, it's not. It's not.
I got you. And
that's ridiculous.
Hold on. And that the historical facts that you're stating about these prophets don't come from the Bible.
It does not have to come from the Bible.
So the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm showing you how you shot yourself in the foot respectfully.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So if you're gonna say it's not from the Bible, you got to give me something. If
I'm saying it's from the Quran.
No, you're not.
And I stand by that. And I'm not ashamed of it.
But you just said that it doesn't come from the Quran. You just said.
Well, hold on. I said to you that Noah, being the father of Shem, is not mentioned in the Quran.
Well, where's that mentioned?
I didn't. Okay, plain and simple.
Where's it mentioned?
But I have studied the Jewish scholars, Christian scholars, and Islamic scholars.
Yeah, where do they get it?
Okay. Hold on, brother. Oh, hold on. Well, wait a minute. You telling me that everything comes from the Bible?
My brother.
Are you telling me that?
Just follow. Don't ask me what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you anything. I'm only asking you. Where? Okay.
But you see, I want to destroy. I want to destroy your false notion that if it comes from the Bible, then I have to believe in the entirety of the Bible.
You interrupted me this whole time, man. I'm gonna have to start muting. I don't want to do that. Let's keep it flow. You said that you studied the Christians, the Jews, right? And where they're getting and
the Islamic scholars, brother.
Islamic scholars. Where do they get it from that that Noah is the father of Shem? Where do they get it from?
They get it from historical, from the history that we know of these men. It's not necessarily the Bible. I will never say that. And I will not deny that it may come from the Bible. So understand? I will not deny that.
Here's my question. And look, you can really just end this super easily. Just tell me, where do you get the history of Noah and his sons? Where do you get it? It's not the Quran, and you're saying
no. But hold on. But wait a minute. Did I not outright say that the Quran does not mention that? Didn't I say that?
The Quran's out.
So no, I'm not saying the Quran is that. I'm saying the Quran does not mention that. Yeah, but so when I learned about Noah and Shem and the history of the children of Israel and the history of the children of Ishmael, it was not necessarily the Bible, brother.
I got you.
Okay, and you need to stop that, Avery. You need to stop that.
You got it from teachers, right? Who have studied these sources, right?
Absolutely. I know scholars personally.
Pay attention to my question so you know how to deal with this. My question is, these people who taught you, these scholars and in this field, what is their source from where they're getting the information from and the history of Noah and his sons? What's their source? The Christian scholar, the Islamic scholar, the Jewish scholar, the rabbi.
You know,
their source.
For a guy to be intelligent like you, what you're doing right now is psychologically ridiculous. You know why?
I love
because you know exactly what I'm saying. So cut your crap, man. Cut it out quick. I don't appreciate for you to insult my intelligence. You know that these people have a history, and you know they're Semitic people. I noticed you went on with the Noah and his sons because I admitted. I noticed that because I admitted to you that the Quran does not state about Noah and his sons.
Can you just say that you don't know the source?
About what?
About where it says that Noah.
No, I can say this. I can say this. That what I'm saying is historically accurate.
Based on what?
Okay. There was Semites. Noah was not a Semite, but Shem was.
And my brother, I'm going to give you a real chance, but it sounds like you're not. You're making it hard for me, man.
How am I making it hard for you?
I said it.
I came to you and told you about the five.
Hold on, dude. You're talking over me, and I'm the host. Relax. I had to mute you because you probably don't even know that you're muted. You know, I'm having a good time with you. I am. I'm having a wonderful time with you all. But you're making it hard for me to keep you here now, okay? Because now we're reaching the point where you talk and you're loud, but you have nothing to present to me. You know, you're not giving me anything to work with, okay? You admitted that it's not in your Quran that mentions Noah as the father of Shem. So where are you getting that from? You can't answer that. You said it's not the Bible. Where is it then? What's the source that tells you, that tells your scholars, that tells your teachers, that tells these people who study this stuff, what is the source that gives them the history of Noah and his sons? If you can't answer that for me, OG, I'm going to move on to the next person. Okay? I'm about to unmute you now.
Okay. You muting me was very disrespectful, but I will tolerate it. I will do that.
Thank you. Right? I appreciate it, Your Grace.
Don't insult me, Avery.
I didn't insult you.
I have not. Don't call me Your Grace. This is not a game, bro. This is real. We're trying to get into heaven. We're trying to get into heaven, brother.
It's a
That's what this is all about.
Your Highness.
Okay. See, you arrogant, young, swine-eating infidel. You know what I assume, Avery? Because I've been watching you, is that you read a lot.
How can I like this guy? I love him.
Okay. You know what I assumed when I made that statement? Since you read a lot, whatever, you have some information, that you would go with the flow. But now you're going to ask me, what is the source? And everybody knows that Shem is the father of the Semitic language, people. Why are you telling me, oh, where did they get it from? Come on. That is a distraction.
It's either you can give me the answer that I'm looking for, or you can be honest and humble and say, you know what, Avery, I don't have that answer for you, man. I can respect that. But if you continue to,
what I'm saying to you is that I never learned it. I never learned it from the Bible. Now, watch this. Okay, I never learned it from the Bible. I've been knowing about the Bible all my life.
But where do you think that the people who taught it to you got it from? That's the question. I'm asking about the source, not necessarily like how did you hear about it. I hear what you're saying. You heard it from people who know this stuff. My thing is because it all goes to a primary source. You understand?
Okay, Avery. Avery, I'll break it down to you very simplistic.
Go.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
It could be, their source could be the Bible.
All right. Nice.
Okay. I said they could be the Bible.
Got it. So
okay,
we'll go with this now. So the source of Noah and his sons, the history of Noah and his sons, and even these people being Semitic in the first place, is the Bible. Can we grant that?
No, I cannot agree with that because Muhammad is not a Christian. Muhammad is not a Jew. You understand? Abraham is mentioned in the Quran. Isa, Jesus is mentioned in the Quran.
Jesus is mentioned in the Quran.
Okay.
See this,
and that's a problem with that too. Avery. Check that out.
But look, notice this: the things that you're saying about these characters, you don't get from the Quran. This is the point. You're pulling from the Bible for your historical information on Moses, Jesus, David, and the others. This is the point. While at the same time rejecting the Bible. You see what you see how silly that is?
No, brother. You have to calm down, Avery. I have to teach you some things. That's not necessarily true.
Man. Teach me.
Okay, the Bible is not what you think it is, my brother. It truly isn't.
All right.
If you were to crack the Bible and go to the genealogy of Christ found in Luke and Matthew, why do they contradict each other?
They don't. It's just two different genealogies from two different lines. That's all.
Two different lines.
You got the legal line of Joseph. You got the legal line of Joseph, and then you have the line of Joseph's brother, basically, because he takes on, or his father takes on, when his brother dies. When the brother dies, his brother steps up to continue his brother's line.
Okay.
So you have two different lines. It's not
okay. I never heard what you just said.
You can find it in Eusebius.
Okay, hold on. It's bogus.
Why?
Totally bogus. As a Muslim, I will tell you outright that Christ Jesus was born of the Holy Virgin Mary.
Where?
Okay.
Where?
In the Quran, it states that.
No, I know that, but where was he born though?
Where was he born?
Yeah.
He was born in Palestine.
Where did the Quran tell you that?
Okay. We know where he was born, Avery. There you go again. You're distracting. No, there you go, Avery.
How do you
Stop it, Avery. Stop it.
How do you
Stop
know
being
he was
disrespectful.
Born in what you call Palestine?
Okay. Plain and simple. Stop that, Avery.
How do you know?
Okay. We know that Jesus Christ was born in the so-called Middle East, in particular, Bethlehem.
Bethlehem.
Hold on. No, I'm saying some people believe he was. Okay, and then and the other one is called
How do you know
Nasara? Yeah.
Nazareth. How do you know that?
But in Arabic it's Nasara. That's the Muslim. Okay. For us what? I don't understand why you keep on asking me that for.
How do you know that? How do you know that he was born in Bethlehem and was around and grew up in Nazareth? How do you know that?
Allah speaks about that, Akhi.
Okay, good. Show me where Allah tells you that he was born in Bethlehem or grew up.
No, Allah does not say that directly.
Then why
don't try to put words in my mouth, Avery.
You just said Allah spoke.
Avery, you have been trained by certain people, and you're a damn good student. But those clowns that train you are pure devils themselves. Do you understand me?
I understand you, OG. Look, I'm going to give you the win today, man. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next guest, but I appreciate you for coming. Thank you so much.
Allah bless you, brother.
Bless you. Woo! Wow. How can you not like a guest like that? He's spirited, he's convinced, and he makes you laugh, man. He brings smiles to your face. How can you not love Unc, man? How can you not love the OG, man? Oh man, those devils, those snakes, those swine-eating infidels. Oh.